Hello and welcome back to my Tranquil paper crafting channel. Today I decided to show you one of my vintage style junk journals, and let's start flipping it through. This is it's soft cover and there's two signatures, paper ruffle and lace, and some paper items on the front. Also metallic eyelets and all sorts of paper items. Most of them are from my printables, but I've also used recycled and upcycled items, as well as rusted paper clips, seam binding and ribbon. The closure is with this green organza ribbon. Let's make some room. I have not counted the pages, but there are quite a lot of them. The first tag is visible from the front cover, and it works like a tab, and I have attached it with this paper clip. And I think all of the stamps are by Makistamps, just like this air balloon. There's a tuck place, like that, with metallic eyelets. Here's a little tuck place too. I've used my labels kit. I will link the most important digital kits down below in the description box. There's a vintage map and some stamping and a tuck place underneath. Stacked tags attached with a what is it? It's not a paper clip, it's a staple. And lots of writing space underneath the tags and also here on the page. Then there's this little sheet over here with a tab. It's vintage paper book page. Then I have made this a more sturdy card with tea and coffee dyed lace ruffle, and I have sewn around these edges and also these edges with a 1800 label or snippet from France, 17th century. 1800s was what I was looking for. It's very hot here and it seems that my brain is not working. Please bear with me. I've also used the same boxes, both front and back. I think it looks quite cool. Then there's this book cover page that I have recycled, and I attach this card with this paper clip. Also, I have rusted this. It looks more fitting for the vintage style. Stamping and my Apothecary pharmacy printable, paper collaging and a stamp, some random time-related words over there, or a E-word. There's a tuck place and place for writing, stamping, vintage book page with faux old piece of tape, also on this side too. This large label and a stamp. This is an old newspaper. It's a copy. Here a little card with this pocket watch and the fun ravens on the inside of that pocket watch, and a rusty paper clip, tea and coffee dyed paper and paper collage with staples and a paper ruffle. This is a recycled paper bag. I got it from Georgiacraft when I ordered some of her stencils, and I decided to use it as a pocket here. Also have used my book plates and stamped a number. Then there's this little vintage spread. I think these were no, I will not say what they were because I'm not 100% sure, but if you know what these markings are, please let me know. Let's add it here. And a little paper collage with a banner and this circle on top of this larger circle. And there's a little piece of paper with some notes and a tuck place underneath. Old vintage or antique book page with some herbs, coriander, the Apothecary page with a little added piece of paper for some notes and writing space. And stamping, coffee dyed dictionary page and stamping. There's a little tag and stamping, the Apothecary page, old book page and a tag, some flower stamps all over the book. There's another little card. I think this was Graphic 45 collection, one of those collections. This is the other side of that recycled pocket, paper pocket, with this tag. Coffee dyed page and stamping all over. Another, yes, these stamps, these text stamps are from, it was a Tim Holtz collection. Stampers Anonymous, I think. Just some random pages and an old book page. There's this full envelope. It's just like a page for writing down some notes. But it also works as embellishment, embellishing this plain page, which only has one number stamp. Then we have this kind of fold with some paper collaging and coffee dyed page, that old book cover, and a tuck place, another small page with a tab, vintage map, and it creates this fold, and inside it there's this tag or card with the same organza ribbon as the closure. It's also adds some interest to the top of that book journal. And the closure is with this rusty paper clip. Then there's another tag used as a pocket, and inside it there's this journaling card. My granny's Grungy lace collection. And another vintage book page. It had this beautiful image of sea, sunset and dark clouds with a little bit of sun showing. I just liked it, and I added this little label, or quite a large label. Then there's this little pocket and a small card with a number 21 stamped on top of it, a book page, Apothecary page with a label, and here's one Apothecary tag attached with this staple so that it creates a tuck place and also a hiding place. You can write something secret, some secrets underneath and hide them. Then there's this bird's egg page with a large label, paper collaging, vintage book page, it's from an opera book, labels from my kids, here I have used this almanac sheet as a fold. It has a tab, and when you pull it, there's a lot of writing space both sides, and also this beautiful flower stamp. Paper collage, and underneath place for writing, vintage dictionary page, coffee dyed, and some of my prototypes. With a label. And here a little tuck place or a fold, and one of my Apothecary tags. Tea dyed. Also lots of space for writing. And this gorgeous stamp by Makistamps, and I have sewed around the edges. Then this stamp is also very beautiful. Makistamps. Tea and coffee dyed page, and have sewn around the edges. Book page. Another little pocket with stamping and a tag. Binoculars and an old camera. Some paper collaging over a vintage book page. Also this text snippet, as well as here too. And an old, it's a cigar label. What else? Book page, another faux envelope. Made from one of my printables, and made for writing down some notes. And paper collaging. This is from one of my kits. It's called Stiff Colors and Powdered Wigs. So these are the colors. And it makes a little fold here. Another dictionary page. Here I have used one of the freebies and stamped the word Saturday and number 11. And if you want the sheet of these freebies, you can go to my Friends of TPArt Facebook group. Please remember to answer the question to be added as a member. It's a large sheet made to create a 1 week sheet as a calendar sheet. You can use it for bullet journals or journaling in general. Here I have this little notepad with these observations, tickets, and a gorgeous stamp. More stamping. and paper collaging, stamp, opera book page, another tuck place, and this kind of little note sheet. More stamping, and this card tag embellished with these labels and snippets is used as a pocket, and inside the pocket there's this card. Another book page. This is a random page from my vintage paper stash. And one more observations card. And some paper collaging. Vintage map, tea and coffee dyed. And here I have used one of my pre-made cards as a pocket. And another card where I have glued these two snippets and this kind of card with metallic corners. It's just like an embellishment with some space for writing. And here the paper ruffle, and here you can see my stamp, that is paper art. And this is the end, the back side. Some details, also some cheesecloth here, and vintage lace here and here underneath. Little number snippet. And this card with a tab is from my abandoned Manor House collection. That's that for today, and I'm going outside for a little bike ride because I'm trying to enjoy the heat wave, and what's a better idea than going for a bike ride with some nice breeze and it's relaxing, the good way to have a little exercise on a hot summer's day. I hope you like this flip through, and I hope to see you soon. We will continue with the steampunk journal as soon as possible. See you soon. Bye bye.